See by the black back there, don't he look good? A little bundled up because I'm in here. There's Splash. Splash. And there's Flash. Splash's kid. With that white cock up there in the corner. Another of these are my young birds from this year. I was given some last week. Some really good homers. I'm going to be breeding in my boxes over there. I'll see through the window. Turbo in there, Peter running. Where he come from? It's one of my favorites. Look at this cockbird right here. I would have to get blocked in. There he is. Isn't that a good looking bird? Some other silvers. There's my grizzle. Some of these still molting. Molted late this year. Silver right there. Anyway, I've been watching a lot of videos lately on how everybody's preparing their birds for breeding season. I cleaned these boxes the other day and hung them back up because whatever happens in there happens in there. But I will be single mating birds in the other loft and in some of my single mate pens that I have built down here on the side of the yard, so I keep track of some of that stuff. Excuse me, I got a little chest cold still. It's been a rough week. I've been really sick for over a week now. Coming in here right now, I ain't helping none. But there's a chocolate. I'm hoping between that one and my solid black one, maybe I'll have a boy and a girl and I can single mate them. But a lot of guys I've been seeing, right now they're separating the hens from the cocks, which is hard for me because I don't know a lot of these birds. I guess I could figure out enough to at least fill up my breeding loft back there. Take the cocks and put them in there. Worm everybody, treat everybody, and getting ready to put them together. And then I see that people are putting them together and they're locking them in the pen together till they mate up. And I guess feeding and watering them while they're inside the box. I got enough cups and stuff to do that this year. I think that's what I'll be doing. Adrian P, if you're watching, maybe you can help me a little bit further. I've been waiting for your next video. But separate the cocks from the hens. Treat everybody really good. I've got some wormer, and I've got some mite spray to spray on the birds to try my best to keep them parasite free. I said a lot of these are flyers. I'll be flying them next year as old birds because I think I'm going to go ahead and race them. It's a pretty bird down there too, ain't it? White flight. Look at that. I love splashes and such. I have some Burkos over here. And some other ones in my nest boxes I'll show you later, but that's about what I've got going on so far. I'm learning still. I'm going to try to get it right this year when it comes to the breeding. I did okay last year. I did lose a lot of whites in training. It's like some of my older whites got out and took a bunch of the younger ones with them and they didn't come back. Something happened. Or they got run off. I don't know. All I know is I was getting phone calls from 2 or 3 different states saying, hey, I got one of your birds because I had personal leg bands on them. And it was too far to travel. And everybody seemed to have some kind of pet, so they just said, oh, I'll just keep it if you don't mind. I'm like, I don't care, go ahead. It's not that I don't really care, but I'm not going to go travel 200 miles to get one bird. Love my birds, but maybe somebody else will love them for me. Anyway, this is a nice cockbird here too. Well, not the white one, but the one right behind him. Him. Right there on the end, you see him right there? That one. Him. It's a beautiful bird. Like I said, I got some really nice ones from my buddy Adam, Cumberland Valley Racing, recently. Look at that. Pretty, pretty. I'll try to get it right this year. Mark over there at Red Star Loft, you're doing really well. Hams, you know, John over there at Hams Like Kit Box. Always watching your videos. I learn a lot from you. I think we learn a lot from each other. Whether it's watching me make mistakes and you learning by that, or me watching you do something right and learning by that. But I haven't got the nest bowls in here yet. Still got to clean them and get them all ready. I'm not going to let nothing happen here right away. So I'm going to go through here. I've got some older birds. Like I said, some of these birds I cannot fly out of here because they won't come back. They're just for breeding. And I'll be separating them out here pretty soon. And getting it right. It's a pretty bird. He knows he's a pretty bird too. And my whites. Here, hold on a second. Let me show you this. It's my little table. This is my band box that I built. See, all I got in now is personal bands. I've got a bunch of colored bands with numbers on them that I ordered the other day that I'll be like putting on my birds so I can separate them, you know, from knowing boy and girl, maybe certain bloodlines, along with, I guess, the personalized or the numbered leg bands I'll be getting here soon. Got me some medicines going. Little fan in the window. Some of my boxes. A little table. And then I got those two up there. That's a really nice pair of homers. And these two haven't made it up yet, but the one on the left is Turbo. And that's a Belgium. The one up there is a Belgium. And Turbo, I forget what he is, but he came from Peter Ramen. These are my nest boxes. I need to build another group on this wall over here. But I got all doors on them. You see I got no nest bowls all cleaned out, flipped over. I got feed and water in those bowls up top. Just for the time being, there's only a couple in here. This is where I'll be bringing them to. Most likely going to just empty this whole side out right here and build some nest boxes in here. I mean, it was a nice thought, but it's taking up a lot of room. I don't need this as well as I thought I did. But anyway, this Terry over here, Hidden Hollow, losing my voice. I ain't got a whole lot to talk about. Just thought I'd show you. If you have any ideas, any suggestions, any questions, hey, feel free to ask. Y'all have a great day.